is going on, Berserker Army? So, I've not been posting out content to you guys simply because I've not been working out. I've been running the last couple of weeks actually, and this is simply because the neighbour and the landlord have both complained about my working out, about the noise that I produce when I work out. This meaning the weights when they come down and come back down to the floor for deadlifts mainly, and some other random odd lifts that I utilize. Basically, they're having problems because my garage is literally attached to their house, unfortunately. So things have started shaking in their house. Things have fallen off the wall. There's a crack here or there, apparently. But I feel like it's kind of just the landlord and the neighbor getting together, as a little team to say, this and this has happened, but it hasn't actually happened. But again, I'm not gonna push that. I'm not gonna, because I'm not shelling out to pay for someone else's home repair. So working at home in the fashion that works for me, it's got me the best results over the last few years, is now dead in the water. Any historical numbers I was planning to hit and was on the way to hitting are now dead in the water, guys, unfortunately. So I will be going back to utilizing odd lifts as a injury prevention and injury rehab tools. So I will still be doing some odd lifts to all out maximum, like my Arthur clean and press, for instance, or my Arthur clean just by itself, no press, because there's very little risk of me dropping the weight in that fashion. Okay, AMRAP's possible, but with much lighter weight. So we'll see how it goes. But for now, I'll be taking back up ultra running like I was doing last year, before I started maxing out on the weights again this year and last year. So yeah, those of you who followed the channel, my OGs, will know that I took up some ultra running, some long distance stuff. I added in a bit of sprinting towards the end of last summer, which ended up in me actually injuring my Achilles tendon. So, which is why I came back to doing the odd lifts as injury rehab and injury prevention. And because, well, I couldn't run obviously, so, but I could lift weights just fine. So I went back and started that again, and hence, my love of odd lifting for the maximum numbers and maximum reps was reignited. But people have taken that away from me. Now, the gym here, it has been suggested. I've been there, guys, okay? It's basically a Czech version of Planet Fitness, so that's kind of a no-go. I'm not doing that. The reason I had a garage gym in the first place, guys, was because I don't want to pay other people to work out, okay? I want to just have my own gear and go work out, okay? It's so much cheaper in the long run, over the years, guys, okay? Because it really adds up, those gym membership fees, guys, all right? And then there's the fact that they're not really into working out properly. They're more, the bodybuilding culturista type of people. So I'm kind of trying to stay away from that. Bodybuilding's fine, but they're not into actual functional lifting of any type. Okay, I went in there, did a behind the back deadlift. It was a national record actually for this country. And the first thing, I thought he was coming up to congratulate me, the gym owner. No, he comes up to me and goes, "Can you please put it down quietly?" Yes, on a deadlifting platform. This was on a deadlifting platform, guys, okay? There were mats down, okay? It was a section off of the concrete. I didn't even put it down, hard. I just, dropped the weight down behind me as I do, okay? But because I was loud doing it, they kind of freaked out a bit. They haven't seen that type of weight lifted before around here. And they were completely unaware it was a national record, obviously, because these are really obscure lifts that I do, guys, okay? But that's part of the reason why it puts me in the top percentage of people on the planet who, can lift this type of weight in the fashion that I lift it in. but anyway, so those thousands of crowns, hundreds of pounds, hundreds of dollars that I've spent bulking up, gaining weight, I was aiming to get up to, 230 plus pounds, guys, but no, that's not happening anymore. If I want to run long distance, I can't be absolutely swole. I can still be relatively swole, but if I want to run the long distances like I did last year, I got up to I did a self-supported ultra run of think it was around about 65k before I decided to call it a day. My body was dead. And that was the first time I went over marathon distance, so I went and did. So for those of you who don't know, I think that's roughly 40-ish, 45 miles, something like that, guys. So, but I do have a goal of 100 miles and then eventually 250 miles, all self-supported, because I'm in the Czech Republic. There's literally no ultra marathons here, guys. They don't have much of anything in the way of, you know, the things that I do. Unfortunately, they'll catch up eventually. You know, it is what it is. So for now, it's just going to be self-supported. I'll just go out. One day, may even try and run around the Czech Republic, and you know, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But it is surrounded by surrounded by mountains, so I'm not sure how well that's going to go. But for now, guys, I will keep posting out the odd lift content to you guys, but it's going to be in a more lighter weight format. So it's going to be more kind of explanations. Maybe I'll show you some AMRAP sets, and for some of the movements like the Arthur Clean, I will be doing that for maximum as best as I can. But for me, body weight is what helps me lift more weight. As I've proven over the years, guys. So as you've seen my numbers shoot up through the roof, guys, to world-class levels, elite levels, then you will see that me having extra body weight enables me to lift more weight. So, but my weight is now going to be coming down. It's already come down about 10 pounds already, guys, in just like 2 weeks, okay? That's how it's less than 2 weeks. That's how quickly I lose weight. So I am not meant to be massive, guys. Okay, I am not built to lift heavy weights. I made myself really, really good at this stuff. Okay, myself, I have not got the genetic potential to be, you know, like Eddie Hall or someone like that, guys. I made myself through the grind, all right, through the many years of heavy lifting and hard work and know-how in how to do so. So, but for now, guys, just going to be running, okay? But I will be posting the running videos so you can keep track of what I'm doing for my runs at the moment, how I do it, as I've done the last 2 running cycles when I was running beginning of last year. It was about April last year. I was doing the longer distance stuff. So, but what I do is I tend to just blast out like 5 or 6 days straight of running on a daily basis. So it's just 5 or 6 days, but it's really low intensity, guys. Like zone 2 intensity, guys. I can talk while I'm running, so my heart rate for that is around about 150 beats, but just a little bit less. That's what I want to keep at. About 145 is perfect for me, okay? And that's going to enable me to build my aerobic base, for me to create that engine in order to get to that 100-mile mark like I plan on doing. So for my kilometer friends, that's about 140, or is that about 140? I think it's about 140 kilometers. So these are the goals I now have set in place, guys. So don't worry, the content is still coming out to you guys. I will be doing the odd lifts for you guys, okay? In fact, I will be posting a video for you tomorrow of me performing some odd lifts, guys. There may even be some instructional videos for you on how to perform some odd lifts. So you can look forward to those and look forward to the running videos as well. For my OGs, thanks for sticking around, thanks for supporting me. We are nearly at 1,000 followers now, guys. 1,000 subs. Whoa, it's been 4 years in the making, guys. I know some people can get 1,000 in a day, just like that. But for me, it's been a long old slog. A long old slog of going on 5 years on YouTube of posting videos on a fairly consistent basis. Okay, and we've had people come and go, but you know, I know who the OGs are, and I thank you guys for sticking around and, you know, giving me the thumbs up and sharing my content out. It means the world to me, guys. So I'll catch you in the next video.